Uncle Bob coming to you live from Eagle Glen, Corona from my open house. And today's topic is, who is representing you? Who did you hire? Case in point, for example, today I went out to 7 open houses throughout the region because I wanted to see who was actually sitting them. What did they have to say? What was going on within the open house market for what they were doing today, right? And guess how many of the open houses were actually manned by the person who is on the sign? One, other than me. Here's another interesting deal, right? How many of the agents that were sitting in the open houses were actually agents out of the same office that had the house listed in the first place? 0. Who did you hire? What's the point? When you hire me, it's because I have product knowledge and understand the ebb and flow of what happens in this region. For example, I know every builder, every model, every nook, every cranny, every upgrade. I know what the price per square foot average is up here. And when it comes time to describe that and why the property that I am holding open is worth what it's worth, I'm the guy who represents that to the buyer that comes in to look at it. So here's another example of who did you hire? I made 90 phone calls over the last few days wanting to talk to agents who have homes listed everywhere, well, within, let's say, a 10-mile radius, so that I can get a feel of what's happening on the homes of this magnitude, right? So out of those 90 calls, 3 agents actually answered their phone. 4 actually called me back. 16 agents didn't even have a voicemail set up. Couldn't leave a voicemail for them. 67 were left voice messages. 63 never returned my call to this day. What if I had a buyer who was looking to buy that property, guys? Who's representing you? 99% of this job is us reaching back out to the people that want to see or buy your home. Every missed call is a missed opportunity. So I don't want to keep this going all day long, right? But the reality is this. By the way, 16 of those people, out of those 16 who didn't have a voicemail, 2 of them were Purple Bricks realtors. Those are hacks anyway. It's killing me, right? So at the end of the day, I live up here. I work, eat, breathe, drink, and sleep this business. This is all it's all I do. I'm one of the few who's been a 1%er in every single aspect of every career I've ever had. Not every guy gets to be a homicide detective. You don't even want to know the steps that I had to go through to get there. Not everybody gets to be a SWAT team leader. Not everybody has done the amount of legwork that I've done in the 10 years of patrol work that I did as a police officer, mounting up to 4,300 plus arrests. I was the working force of what it took to be the poster child of that profession and in the top 1% of the producers there. I also ran a telecommunications company with 350 employees that I built with my best friend from the ground up. And I worked for the best of the best. Adelphia, Media One, Comcast, Cox, you name it, we worked for it. DirecTV, Dish Network, and we were one of the best when it came to providing service for the customers that they sold service to. So at the end of the day, real estate wasn't something I did because I needed a paycheck. I got into real estate because it was something that was very similar to what I had done already in most of my career life. I love what I do. I do it because I have a passion for it, not because I need your money. I have a retirement from my law enforcement career. I also have money that I've saved over the last 3 decades buying and selling property because I started, unlike most agents out here, buying and selling homes and making a profit at the age of 22. Uncle Bob coming to you live. That's just part of the passion and the resources available and why I'm so good at what I do, because I care about you. You're number one to me. I live in Corona. I support Corona. I protect the citizens of the community where I work and live in Corona. 951-235-5113 is my number, or look me up at LivingstonClark.com. Take a look at me at LinkedIn. Take a look at me on Facebook. Take a look at me on Instagram. I'm everywhere. Have a great day. I look forward to talking to you soon.